so here I am with my home leg workout. Um, I don't want you to think that here we go, it's another leg workout. I hope it helps to some people. I mean, generally speaking, people know what they are doing in the gym. Um, Otherwise, they wouldn't go there. Some people don't, and then they have a personal trainer. So maybe it can give you some ideas that you can do at home as well. Now, the first thing that I did was obviously a warm up. I didn't have any equipment. I don't have anything. I have a band which I didn't use for the legs today. However, actually, I used some water bottles, but you will see that later on, just for some added resistance. Yeah, so basically, I did about 5 minutes of warm up. Now, obviously, when you're not using weights or heavy weights, then you have to do probably a little bit higher reps when you're only working with your body weight. And as you can see, I'm doing full range of motion, which usually I do anyway, even when I work with weights. And my reps are reasonably nice and slow. So it's not just about repping out, but it is about time under tension, putting as much pressure on the muscle, even with just the body weight, but extending the time under tension. So I was doing some body weight squats first. That was the first exercise. And then I switched to lunges. Now I'm doing some Kirsty lunges one side, and then I switch to the other side. It's basically just to warm up all the muscles and actually to get a great pump. I'm not gonna lie, usually, obviously in normal circumstances when you have access to a gym, you wouldn't do a workout like this. Some people maybe would, some people, I see that girls go to the gym and they use their bands, and they do a lot of body weight exercises in the gym. I wouldn't. I would go there to do, obviously, some weight training. Now, having said that, it was a different type of workout, and I'm not gonna lie, I had a pretty good pump after this. So, no regrets. I'm just hoping that, the gyms will reopen soon, because I can see this, going on for 2-3 weeks without any problems, because let's be honest, it's a different type of workout. You're just mixing it up, basically. If it goes on for like 2-3 months, then yes, I think it will be a problem, not just for me, but for everyone, I guess. Okay, so this is still part of the warm-up. I'm just doing different type of squats and lunges back to back. As you can see, as I told you, it was like a 5-minute long set, switching from one exercise to another, literally just to warm up the muscle and to get a pump. Yes, it took me about 5 minutes without stopping. But as I said, it was a different workout. I actually quite enjoyed it, doing something else. So I would recommend trying it. You're not going to lose muscle. Probably you're not going to build either. But having said that, it was nice working out in this beautiful weather today. The sun was out. It wasn't actually warm. It was pretty cold. As you can see, I'm wearing my hoodies. So I wasn't cold. This exercise is actually pretty hard. I managed to pump up my heart rate as well. So it's all good. Right, so as you can see, different squats and lunges, stepping back and forth on the sides. So that was the warm-up. And now here I'm using think it's 24 bottles or 32. I can't remember how many I've got in the pack. So basically I'm just doing squats again, stepping on the side, 10 reps on one side. And then once I finished with that, I'm going to do 10 reps on the other side as well. This is something that I did 4 sets of. So it wasn't just one set, doing it once and that's it. I actually did 4 sets of this. Now, once I finished with the 10 reps on each side, which is coming to an end very soon, then it was actually a drop set, if you call it like that, because I just put down the water and rubbed it out with body weight. 5 on each side. And let me tell you, I had a pretty good pump after this in my quads. So it was a quite interesting workout. As I said, I did 4 sets of this. And then I moved on to another exercise, which was again just to burn it out. It was 13 steps on one side and then 13 steps to come back. Try to keep it as low as possible. Make sure that you don't lean forward too much either. So try to keep your upper body up and straight as much as you can. And then when I finished with this, I rubbed it out with some lunges, one leg at a time, forward and backwards. And I did 5 reps on each leg. Now again, this was one set. So I switched legs here, did another 5 reps with the other leg. And that was one set. And I repeated it 3 more times. Altogether 4 sets of this. Now, this exercise obviously wasn't too heavy, especially with body weight. It depends on, how strong you are, how heavy you normally go in your normal training. But it did the trick. And then stepping up high to try and work on the glutes a little bit as well. It was straight after this last exercise. So one leg at a time, and I did 10 reps of each leg. And as I said, I repeated it 4 times altogether. So basically, I didn't do that many exercises. After this, I did walking lunges, which I didn't record, so it's not included in this video clip. However, I did that for 5 minutes, back and forth on the porch. And that was with body weight as well, just to burn it out. Yes, when I do 10 or 20 walking lunges with body weight, it's not going to do much. However, when you do it for 5 minutes, you will feel it in your quads. Anyway, if you have any questions or if I can help you with any training programs, let me know.